Welcome to today's Sutton Scoop, and we have Gord Hiebert here with us with Element Eco Design. Him and his wife Jana do permaculture, and that's something a lot of people don't know about, so I'm going to let you start telling us about that, Gord.
Thank you. So permaculture, what is it? Permaculture is a design science that basically looks at the entire human living space, so human dwellings, and figures out how to make them more sustainable. So we incorporate certain things in the human environment, such as water harvesting, agricultural, so home gardens, things like food forests, and we use patterns based on nature and natural principles to create these landscapes. So one example of one of the things that we do is we create food forests. And these are mini orchard systems you can put in your backyard, and they're based on the natural architecture of a forest. So the different layers you see in a forest, but we create these systems so they're self-fertile, they produce a bunch of food, and you're growing everything from fruits and nuts and berries to all of your understory plants, which can be perennial vegetables. And so it's a forest that's completely edible and very low maintenance. And some of the other things we do, other than the edible landscaping, we do education. So we teach people about how to be more self-sufficient, sustainable. So we teach courses on permaculture design and how they can incorporate that into their daily life. And we also teach courses on water harvesting, food forestry, and soil and composting.
Wow. You guys are busy.
Right now we're very busy.
Yeah. Now, if somebody has just an apartment or a condo-size yard, can you help them as well?
Absolutely. That's what's so great about the design system is it's completely scalable. So it doesn't matter if we are on a large 126-acre plot or if you're in an apartment. There's all sorts of different things we can do. So in a small spot, you can even do container gardening or vertical gardening.
Oh, that's nice.
Things with pallets. So we work with everyone as best we can.
Yeah. So even if somebody had a deck, can you do things for decks, or is it more you have to have a garden and...
No, absolutely. You can do things on decks. We've worked with people in apartments, and we hang planters over their decks. We put container gardens on their decks. We even use pallets to make raised gardens on their decks. And even if they're on a north slope, you can still do things in the shades like grow lettuce.
Oh, that's great. And you do workshops then for all these different things. If somebody wanted to learn more about this, you do that?
Absolutely.
As well?
We do regular workshops on permaculture design. We also are working hard at bringing in some of the leading instructors in soil and composting. Right now we've got Doug Weatherby in town. He's also known as the soil doctor. He's internationally renowned, and he looks at soil differently. He looks at the biology in the soil rather than just the nutrients in the soil, and he teaches us that soil's alive.
Wow.
And then I'm also available for one-day workshops and weekend workshops. And I guess the final service we offer is the design consulting. So if somebody wants their yard looked at and they're more the do-it-yourselfer, we do offer full drawings and full-scale design, and we're available for consultations.
Great. Yeah, you guys are really busy.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand that you've just recently won an award as well.
We found out this morning that we won the Environmental Sustainability Business of the Year award last night, so we're pretty excited about that.
Congratulations. That's really good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, that shows that people are recognizing what you're doing and seeing the benefits in it too.
We've definitely seen a very positive response, and the entire community of Vernon's been very supportive in our business in the last year. It's only been operating for a year, and based on the response we received, we're thinking that it's a good timing.
Yeah, oh, that's great. And you've got a website that people can go to too, don't you, if they want to find out more about you and what you do?
If people are interested in learning a little bit more, we've got a website, www.elementecodesign.com, and they can also check us out on Facebook. Great.
And I also have a link to my website, to your website, on my website. So people can go to my website, OkanaganRelocations.com, I always forget what it is, and link right up to you there too. So.
Fantastic.
That's great, yeah. So thank you very much for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
It's been great. Very educational for everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gord.